7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man, oh man. We've done it again, John. We're back. I hope you missed us. We're back.
You better throw another man because you missed it from last week.
I missed some man, oh man, oh man, some more man. So it's Wednesday night. This is Weeby Tailin. I'm Captain Eric Hasty, and this is
John King.
John King. We're still trying to get used to the 8 o'clock time. We get to
bedtime.
We get to eat first, so we're full. We're full. So, gonna have a good show for you tonight. As usual, we're shooting live in beautiful downtown Inglis inside of Captain's Cove Outfitters. We're gonna talk about the weekend fishing, some current tournaments going on, some new fishing regs coming our way. Then we're going to talk about the old spring fling. So that's going to be fun. Stick around to the end of the show for that. We're also going to give away a cool prize package sponsored by Bonnie with State Farm for basically just kind of sending us in a picture with a fish.
Easy.
So we're going to draw some names later for that. So going to be giving some stuff away. So John, what do you think? Let's take a look. See if we've got anybody even on here.
They could be sleeping now.
They could they could be. Or completely forgot about us. When you miss a week, it's hard for everybody to get back in the swing of things.
That happens.
So Jacinda is on. Hi, Jacinda.
Jacinda?
I'm Captain Eric Hasty.
That's right. I'm John King.
There's Dale. What's up, buddy? Russell's on. Denise is on. Chris and Casey. There's Tyler. Doug, happy birthday, sir.
Yeah, he got a nice birthday present.
He did. When you get a new boat for your birthday, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
There's Bonnie. Samuel's on. Tracy, what's up? Jessica. Hey, John King's on there.
He is.
He's playing with a yo-yo-yo.
Oh,
a yo-yo.
And a lollipop.
There's Karrie. Thomas and Cindy. There's Phyllis. Frank, what's up, buddy? Let's see, Michelle's on. Laura D's on there. All right, so we got some people. We got some people. Let us know what you think. Do you like the 8 o'clock time slot? Like I said, this is really kind of only our second go round at it, and it worked out really well for us. I think the first
eat. Worked out for us to go eat early.
Well, it did work out for us to go eat early, but how is it for you? Because everything we do is to
they're at home. They can eat anytime they want.
Well, they can, but I mean, is this time slot good for you? Did you like it a little bit earlier, or do you like it now's about the time you should be coming in? The sun's coming down right about now. It feels like you should be in watching us right about now.
Outside mowing the grass.
So that's just kind of my... it just seems like you should be watching the show right now. Compared to like the winter months, if you will. So.
Do you know what they say about getting a new boat?
Who are they?
Anybody.
Oh,
the greatest day of your life is getting a new boat.
And the second greatest
is getting rid of it.
Getting rid of. Yeah.
Let's just bring that into play.
There you go. All right. So Laura says I like the 8 p.m. Like the later time from Laura, not Lara. Chris says it works out good. Jacinda says she's got to change the reminder on her phone. Rich, what's up, buddy? Hopefully we're going to see you at the Spring Fling there. You and the whole family. Come see us. We'll see. Frost likes 8. Okay, so,
yeah,
the 2 people, 3 people we got watching.
That's right, like 8.
Like 8 o'clock. So.
We're going with what they say.
Good deal. All righty. Well, John, let's kind of get into it here. Let's see. Let me get on the right page. There we go. So John, we've got the old Blackwater Fishing Club coming up. It's that time of the month
tomorrow?
again. So the meeting is tomorrow. So that will be upstairs at the Blackwater, 7 o'clock. I don't know who they have speaking. I don't know what they'll be fishing for, but show up at 7, and I'm sure somebody will let us know.
They had asked Missy to get somebody, but she texted them, and they didn't respond back, so that means they were busy. So I don't know who they got.
Interesting.
I know who they wanted, but
yeah,
didn't work out.
Yeah. Oh, no, Rich, not going to make it. No. Dude, you can make it here to answer 2 questions wrong in a heartbeat, but you can't make it here to race, or not race, to party. Oh, Lord. That's all right, bud. We'll be thinking about you while you're up there in Jacksonville. You're probably going on some kind of
fishing trip
or tournament or something to that effect, so that's fine. But yeah, so Blackwater Fishing Club, the meeting is tomorrow at 7, followed up by the tournament on this Saturday. So should be interesting. I'm planning on setting up for the Spring Fling on Saturday, so I don't see me, partaking in any of the tournament stuff.
I'll be fishing.
Of course you will. Then you'll break down, and then you won't show up, and I'll be setting it all up by myself again. Yeah. These things are a lot of work.
I have a plan.
Oh, yeah. That's how it always starts.
I have a plan.
Oh, John. So, here at Captain's Cove, Jim has got a cobia contest going on right now. So all you got to do is come in the shop, purchase anything, 50-cent bobber, do whatever, and sign up on the board. He's got a sign-up sheet for a cobia contest. And all you got to do is catch a big cobia, bring it in here, have it weighed, and get your name on the board.
And win amazing prizes.
And win cool prizes.
Yeah, very good prizes.
It's easy. It's easy.
Almost tempting me to go catch a cobia, but I just don't want to kill one.
Yeah.
Because there aren't any out there.
Apparently not, and we'll be talking about that here in a little bit. I can tell you in the past week on a few trips, well, I guess within 3 trips that I actually fished for cobia, we brought in 4 keepers. So, and smaller,
not possible.
A handful of smaller ones as well.
Not possible. There aren't any out there.
They're far and few between.
Yeah.
But as I said, we'll be talking about that here before you know. So, let's see.
It's a migratory fish that's not here in January.
Yep.
Duh.
Frank says 8 o'clock is good for him. Yep, well, good deal. That's Frank with Nature Coast PM. We'll be talking about him in a little bit, or at least we'll show you a nice little pretty logo here in a little bit. So, all right, John. Other tournaments going on. So that's the Blackwater Fishing Club tournament on this Saturday. The cobia contest, which runs through the 20-something, I think, of this month. The Salt Life virtual tournament, John. This is something that is going on for the month of May, and we've talked about it here a little bit, but Salt Life Fishing and Fishing Chaos put a tournament together that has some awesome sponsorship and cool things going on. But it's from May 1st to May 31st. I think they have a redfish, a trout, and a flounder edition possibly, and then even the black bass, largemouth bass, so I think this is free to enter. If you go to basically, if you'll click in the description, I have a link in the description on the show that you could click on and go ahead and enter. I know Jessica's entered, Stephanie Sims has entered, so there's people getting signed up. When you do sign up, if the last question on there is how did you hear about it, if you tell them Shasty McNasty Fishing or Captain Eric Hasty, we would appreciate the name drop. But sounds like it's going to be a fun thing, and it goes the whole month, so that's cool.
So you got plenty of time to catch a ditch pickle.
If that's what you want to submit, yeah, and I've seen some nice ones being caught.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
nice.
So the little bit that I get on Facebook, I did a little Facebook search today, and I saw a few ditch pickles.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Can't beat that.
if that's your kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah, so there you go. So there you go. Yeah, Jessica's on there, says, I've already entered. Good job.
Nice.
There we go. All right. Well, cool. So, John, coming up May 13th, and we're just going to touch on this here just for a second, and you guys can look up all the rules and the information on it there. But Captain Dan Clymer's Celebration of Life, May 13th, is coming up. If you go to Facebook and you look up Dan Clymer on Facebook, it has a whole list of what's going on as far as the events and everything for May 13th there. So go ahead and check that out. It's going to be kind of a day of it, if you will. I think there's going to be basically like a boat parade out to where they're going to spread his ashes, and then there's going to be an evening, ordeal with some dinner and just, kind of everybody getting together. So, like I said, go to the Facebook page and look up all the information to, get everything correct, so we don't give you guys any false information. We want everybody to be on the right page there. So, and like I said, that's, that's coming up. I think we'll be able to touch base on it one more time next Wednesday. We'll touch base because I think it's the following Friday after that. So, so John, we don't like to get, I don't know if political is the right word on the show, and we don't like the drama and all that good stuff. We try to stay clear of that as much as possible, but there are some new regulations coming down the pipe. And when that happens, we just want to bring it up, whether we agree with it or not, or however it works out. We just want to make sure that everybody's in the loop. So the FWC's meetings, I guess, that they've had today and yesterday have determined that they are going to make redfish in our area 2 per person. So that is not in effect yet. I don't know the exact date. I've heard July, but I don't know the exact date. So you'll want to keep up with the regulations on the FWC website or that Fish Rules app. But 2 per person and not more than 4 on the boat. Captains cannot have a captain's catch anymore. So that's basically almost down to nothing, on a charter for a captain's catch. So that's, that's interesting. So, just putting everybody in the loop. What we think about it, or whatever, is irrelevant. So the limit's going to 2 per person, but you can't have more than 4 in the boat.
So if you have a charter of 5 people, you can have 4 redfish.
There you go.
And there ain't no 2 per person. So do the math, people.
Yep.
Did you gain a redfish? Did you lose a redfish?
Depends on how many people you got in the boat.
Somebody used math in this deal. But hey, who am I to know anything about math?
Yep. So, in the end-all, I think it's a bait and switch. They make you feel like you're getting more when you're actually getting less, which is good on the conservative side of things. We get that. But again, this is why we don't get political. We want everybody to come here to have fun and not be, disappointed or whatever. But it is new rules coming, and we just wanted to make sure everybody's aware. Additionally, they also talked about cobia, John.
Uh-huh.
And coming up, I guess, in that same time frame, maybe in July, like I said, keep an eye out on the rules. In state waters here in the Gulf of Mexico, the cobia is going from 33 inches to the fork to 36 inches to the fork, which is what it currently is in the federal waters. So
a 36-inch cobia overall
it's 40-something inch.
Is 45 probably to 47. No. Yes.
No.
Cobia's tail's that big, bro, when they're that big. You go to here to this fork and you add that tail right there, that's a good 7-8 inches.
It's a big fish.
So when you throw that bad boy in the boat in a net, a 36-inch to the fork cobia, if you haven't gaffed him because you're not sure about his size, he is going to whoop somebody's butt. So be careful with these fish. You might want a bigger net. Be careful before you stick a gaff in one, because a fish does look big when they're that big. You're going to have to change everything you do, so just be careful. Don't want to get caught by the man with an undersized cobia, because they're not happy if you do that, I promise you.
That is a hefty fine.
Yeah, that's a hefty fine, and then they'll start looking for other stuff, so you may not want to do that in the first place. Be careful.
Well, there you go. Jessica says they went fishing from 5 to now.
Yeah,
got a
she's already
red
caught a
snook,
bunch of fish.
flounder, and trout. Well,
Yeah.
there you go. Well, get yourself on the board.
Isn't that like a Southern slam?
Yeah.
I think she slammed.
There we go. Good job spreading the info. Thank you. Let's see. Hey there, watching from the not-so-great place of Pierre, Illinois. See y'all
Illinois? Ooh.
Nice. What's up? Chris is on.
At least it's not Chicago.
Yep. Congratulations, Chris, on the kayak thing. I saw you guys place somehow, somewhere in there.
They did very well. His
feel
whole
free-
crew.
Yeah, feel
We
free to
saw 'em
post
before
that in
they
the
started.
comments there.
Yeah.
I heard you almost run them all over.
Oh, I know. You should have seen Chris. I ain't never seen a guy paddle so fast in my life. Wiki, 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 wiki. And all I seen was Tyler. I was like, what are you doing? Nothing. I've got him. I've got him right where I want him.
John was in the boat going,
Tyler, that's not nice. I was telling Chris, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Tyler's coming through.
oh, that's funny.
I think I saw Tyler's look at his eyes was like 10 points,
Yeah.
10 points, 10 points, 10 points, 10 points.
Man. What was his actual score? Did you make contact?
All I felt was bump, bump.
Darn speed bumps.
I'm telling you. It's a good thing, though. Tyler says, I've got a jet, man. It's cool. Prop won't hurt him.
Well, there you go.
See?
Hey,
Tyler was
you know.
looking out for him. I got a jet.
Nice. Oh. Kayakers.
Hey,
we love y'all,
Hey,
kayakers.
no.
We do.
Let me tell you something now. Them kayakers, they had like TVs on the front of their boat. They had, these kayaks.
They were professional.
Mucho dinero.
Yeah?
Yeah. John no afford one of them.
Well, I saw
Yeah, did you
Chris.
see some of them?
Well, I guess probably
Ooh.
Chris and his brother
Son.
probably had some of what you were looking
Oh,
at.
there was
because
three.
I mean,
The
they
three
were
of
pretty
those
nice looking
guys
in the parking lot.
had 3 nice kayaks. Okay, they were nice. They had more rods than John carries with him on his boat on their kayak.
Holy cow!
Holy cow!
I didn't know you could get that
Yeah,
many rod
they talk
holders on a
about
kayak.
me. That's the last time they'll ever talk about me because I'm going to talk about kayakers and way too many rods.
Oh my goodness! Because John's boat looks like a porcupine.
I'm
when he's
telling
out
you.
there.
Well, they beat me out, man. I didn't even know you had that many rod holders on a kayak.
Wow,
Man, yeah, these guys got fine kayaks now, man. I ain't joking.
You gonna start kayaking?
No.
No.
I told him I'd be the guy that would be out there upside down yelling for with the hand up, help me. Yeah.
So-
Yeah. That would be me. I even on a good kayak,
There you
I'd
go.
still follow.
Well, good deal. Good deal. All right, John. So I want to talk about a cautionary tale, if you will.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, a little cautionary tale.
I seen it on Facebook.
And just in general, being prepared.
Yep. I seen it on Facebook.
Did you?
Uh-huh. Facebook tells everything.
It does.
When
It
people don't
does.
even know it,
Yeah.
it tells on them.
So, yeah, last week was a week. That's about all I can say about that. But putting some bait in the boat here at old Captain's Cove, I smelled a little something. Smelled a little funky.
You smell some burnt rubber?
I did. So I started looking around the boat, and lo and behold, I caught a blowout on
were
the way
missing
here
something?
to Captain's Cove there. Yeah. So I wasn't too terribly worried about it, John. I had plenty of time to get to my charter. I was like, this is no big deal. I've got to spare, no big deal. Well, I had my dually, and everything in the dually fit the same trailer, this, that, all that good stuff. So got the new truck. Well, the lug wrench in the truck doesn't fit the the nuts on the trailer wheels.
Doesn't fit these nuts.
So though I had
These nuts are different.
these nuts are different. Though I had the tire, it wasn't doing me a bit of good.
Could
So-
use it.
So come into Jim's. Jim had like the cutest little socket set, that had the 13/16 that I needed. But I mean, it was a
didn't.
Craftsman, and
You had to put it right next to the.
and it was
Knuckle buster?
it was about literally
no torque.
the wrench was this
Yeah,
big. So
no
I mean
torque.
there was no getting on that, and finally one of the employees here they run to the house real quick, come back with his tools, and even his was only just a little bit
Little bit
bigger,
longer.
but after some persuasion we were able to get it off, and again, so one, have the spare, but two, make sure you've got what it takes to get a tire changed on the side of the road, because if I hadn't have been here at Captain's Cove,
you wouldn't have got her done.
The jack in the truck wouldn't have jacked it up high enough. I would have had to, found some blocks or found some blockage to block it up. I used some blocks that were here. Captain Mario come up with a good idea. Said, if you got a tandem, pull that first tile up on a parking block or whatever.
And that puts the other one up.
Yeah, so that would have worked out. But so don't just assume you've got everything that you need to change a trailer tire. Make sure that you do. And again, if I would have gave myself just enough time to get there for that charter, I would have blown it and been late and had upset clients and everything. But I had plenty of time, and still got there, but man, be prepared. It's one of those things, just go check, make sure that everything fits, so when you're possibly stuck, luckily I was here at Captain's Cove when we noticed it. I could have been on the side of the road, and that would have been bad. So,
knock on wood.
Cautionary tale right there.
Knock on wood. I've only popped one tire.
Yeah.
In all my time of trailer, just one. But that was a single axle trailer, so I had to go home, leave my boat, go home, get a tire, come back, and fix it because I didn't have a spare.
Yeah.
So, and the one that I used to put on there to get it home was a wheel pop.
Yep.
Not a May pop. It was a wheel
It
pop.
was a wheel
when
pop.
I got it
May
home,
not make it to the house.
losing air.
So I asked John, and John made a comment, and maybe somebody knows, maybe Clay is on. If Clay is watching from Dirk's Auto, you can answer this question and basically, clear it up. So now I've got two bare trailer tire wheels at the house with no tires or blown up tires on them or whatever. John made the comment that you can't just go put tires on that anymore. You've got to buy the combo. You got to buy the wheel tire combo. That's how they sell it. They don't put tires on those wheels anymore. So if that is a true statement, will somebody in the comments let us know, for sure, because I got two wheels I could put tires on for spares if need be. If not, I need to go make another purchase and spend even more money. But yeah, if anybody knows the correct answer to that, i.e., Clay, if you're watching, Dirk's Auto Care, I'm sure that you would know that. But anybody else, if you know the answer to that, let us know so we can pass that forward as well. So, because John sometimes talks out of his behind, but
Uranus?
Sometimes he, is right.
Uranus?
So we just want to find out, so we could pass it forward, and I know where to go spend some money, either on tires or a whole nother combo. So,
yeah, they told us it was an insurance thing. They said, we don't want to. We tried that. We took it to Walmart and said, hey, look, we need a tire for this. And they said, oh, no. You go to the boat section, you get a tire off the rim, you put it on there, and you come back with it because of insurance reasons. And I don't know what that means. I mean, I guess, is that just their policy? But then again, we took one to Dunellen, and the guy also said the same thing. He's like, nah, when they do insurance policy, we're not doing that.
All right.
They come as one piece.
So you may be talking out of your ass, because here they come. I buy new tires. I have bought just the tires. We bought just 2 tires last year. It's cheaper to buy a new rim and tire combo. Well, okay. Well, that's interesting.
Well, that's what they said.
Yeah.
They said it was better to just buy the tire and rim anyways.
Yeah.
So
purchased a tire from Walmart, and they must have put it on. Okay, well, cool. All right, so at
Walmart they put it on because they wouldn't put it on for us.
Well, you weren't Ty. Ty's got the pull.
He's got the pull. Yeah, they told us they wouldn't do it.
There we go. So don't buy anything for your boat at Walmart.
I know, we got a Rural King now.
Oh, Lordy. All right, John. Well, we've got to get down here to some Captain's Corner. Captain's Corner is where basically you're the captain of your own vessel. You give us a 15 to 30 second fishing report. Let us know what you're catching. Send it to me at CaptainEricHasty@gmail.com. Shasty McNasty Fishing on Facebook, or you could text it to 352-220-3206. and we'll make you YouTube famous for 15, 30 seconds. And we've got a Captain's Corner right here, sent to us by none other than Jessica. So let's take a look and see what Jessica has to say.
Jessica, Captain's Corner, fishing Chaz today. Just started 5 minutes ago. Caught her on a Little John. She's a nice breeder. She's 23 and a half. And I'm gonna release her. Bye. Tight lines.
All right. John, they keep telling me there's no fish in the Chaz, but
She keeps
Jessica
catching them.
keeps catching them, you
Yep.
know? Makes me want to run down that way.
I'm telling you.
That was nice trout,
Jessica
though.
says, no, there's no fish in Chaz. Stay away.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here.
Move on by.
That's right. Next road down, Hudson.
Can't sit here. Let's see. Uh-oh. We might have one in your favor, John.
But it might be my rim. Maybe
if
it was
it's
my
rusty, they won't touch it. There you go.
Maybe it was my rim.
Both of these are galvanized wheels, so they're not too beat up yet. Hell, they probably got grease spread all over them from when my
It
hubs
blew.
popped off. You know? so good deal. All right, John. Let's see. So, John, we got one more.
We do?
Let's see.
Another
yeah,
Captain's
and,
Corner?
and this is David. I think he's got some trout as well. So here we
Nice.
go.
Limit of speckled sea trout today off a long point. Everything slot 15 and a half to 19. Me and Jeff, we got 10. Popping cork, live shrimp. It's only 112 right now, and we're limited out. So come and get some.
All right. Well, good job there, David. Been following David here a little bit. He's been on some trout.
He's catching big trout, too.
He's getting big trout. He's been. I've seen him down south, and then now he's talking about fishing a little further north this go round. But you know, that's awesome. So there you go. So again, just 15 to 30 seconds. What you're catching, where you're catching it, what you're catching it on, and send it here. And we will make you YouTube famous for 15, 30 seconds. Good times. And we get to share a little bit of knowledge.
That's right.
Out to the crowds.
knowledge.
Out to the
What
the
whys and
tailors.
wheres of fishing.
What's up, Bill? Yep, you're late. It's okay. You know, you showed up. You're here now. That's all that counts.
That's right.
So, John, if you like what we're trying to do and you enjoy the show and everything, go ahead and hit that like button on YouTube. We obviously want you to subscribe. Our subscribe numbers are going in the right direction, but they're a little bit slow. We were hoping we'd have a lot more, subscribers to this point, right now. But, like I said, it is what it is. We want to grow the channel. So if you guys could, hit that subscribe button, hit the share button, hit the like button. It does help the show. It helps us out and kind of gets us out to a broader market so we can grow. So if you like it, like it. That sounded good, right?
Like it, like it, like it.
If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, just keep watching.
That's right, yeah.
It gets better.
They love it. That's the lovers.
There you go. So, John, we got this thing we call the belt. I'm going to let you tell people about it.
So we got this World Wrestling Federation belt down here at Cap's Cove, leather, gold, embellished, wooden, embellished, encased, awesome belt that you can win for the month and bragging rights of the fish of the month. Last month, the fish of the month was snook. This month, the fish of the month is triple tail.
It was triple tail, yes.
That's
we got
right.
We got a new
one
fish
coming
this
up.
month.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And all you got to do is catch a fish, put it on a stick, take a picture of it, which you got to measure it anyways, and then you take a picture of the fish, and then with yourself holding it, and you send it to Eric at those 3 things he puts up on the screen, and then there you go. You can be the bragging rights specialist.
So, John, it's a whole new month, but we were not here last week.
So we're going to extend it a week.
Well, no. It's just only fair that we show old Samuel Snook one more time right there. So Samuel,
Nice
good job on the Snook of the month before, reigning champion. But, John, we've got a new champ.
Yes, we do. Do we know him?
We do. Is this going to be his
Quad. He's a quad.
Four-time
repeat
belt
champion.
Winner.
Yep.
Tyler, right there, with that 21-inch triple.
I'm going to say this, but he may or may not have bragged about this while I was fishing with him on the boat. He kept, every time he'd cast, he'd go up there to the front of the boat, or actually he was sitting on the top, and I'd see him back there, and he'd go like this. And then he'd go. I was like, what is that? What are you doing? And he'd go, well, what is that?
Hooty-hoo!
Well, 4-time repeat champion. I was like, oh, I get it now. I get it now.
Oh, it was
It's
four.
4-time, yeah.
I
four
thought he
time.
was. I thought he was doing the golden locks.
No, he was
some
doing
dusty
the
roads.
4-time repeat champion to John. He's like, what's this, John? 4. I thought he was talking about the number of fish he's catching. No. He was doing a little bragging. He was doing a little goat bragging.
That's funny. Oh, Lordy. There's no fish in the Chaz because she caught him.
There you go. No fish in the Chaz because Jessica catches them all.
Put it on a stick.
Yeah.
There we go. Then here come all the congratulations. There you go. Nice. See, our tailors
Right.
are cool.
4-time repeat champion is no easy feat. I don't care who you are.
No,
Stiff competition out there.
There you go. It is. It
Yep.
is. This, So, John, we've been doing the show for like 3 years. We have trained these people up. I mean,
right.
these people are excellent fishing people
That's
now.
right.
Yeah.
Maybe
we could take a tiny bit of credit for it.
7.
Just a little bit, a little bit.
7.2% according to John's math.
We hope that watching the show, you guys and girls have maybe learned a little bit of something and applied some of what we've taught you. And we've learned some things from you guys. And that's how it all works.
That's right.
And, and that's what makes it fun.
They may have learned not to listen to us, just to watch.
If you do the opposite of what we tell you sometimes.
That's right. That could be the whole deal, too.
Because that's how Stacy catches fish on the boat.
Yep.
Stacy, throw over there. Woo! And then she catches a fish, so, that's...
Well, that's a wife not listening to a husband thing.
Yeah.
Had your name been Mario, she'd have thrown it over there.
Possible.
But your name is Eric, she throws it over there. That's just like me. If John says, hey, hon, the fish are biting over here, my wife throws it over there. Now, if I would be John Stamos, she'd throw it over there where John Stamos said throw it, not over there where John King says throw it.
Oh, Jesse?
Yeah. Oh, Jesse.
Uncle Jesse?
Uncle Jesse. That's the way this works.
And there's 2 Uncle Jessies I could think of.
Yeah.
The first one that comes to mind is old Uncle
Daisy
Jesse
Dukin.
from
We're
Dukes of
Daisy
Hazzard.
Dukin.
Yeah, there we go. That's how old we are.
Yeah. Moonshine.
Oh, Lordy. All right, John, where does that... And again, send your pictures for the belt. Same thing
Yep,
right
same
there.
thing.
That information just keeps up coming over and over and over again. So there we go. So, John, we are down here. It's time to give something away.
Yeah, let's get some.
Oh, well, no, we can't.
No, no.
Because we got to talk about what the belt fish is for this month.
Oh, yeah.
So...
Tarpon.
No.
Gar.
It is
Gar.
May, John.
Gar.
What do we have in May?
Gar.
I think we have those year round.
Catfish.
We got them. They tend to slow down in the winter. But it is springtime, John.
Spring.
It's May. What comes through in the spring? It's brown.
Brown. Okay, brown.
Yeah, yeah.
Brown. A brown fish.
Apparently, there's not many of them out here.
Brown. What's brown?
It's got big mouth, looks like a catfish.
Big mouth, looks like catfish. Brown. Shovel-nosed shark.
No, Remora,
Remora, silly. All right, I can catch those. Can I compete?
It's like a Remora, but different.
Cobia.
You've actually had somebody tell you that Remora does taste
like
good.
cobia. Yeah. I'm not going to take his word for it because I never took his word for anything, but I'm just going to go with I'm not eating a remora, okay? I kind of think remoras are cool because I stick them to my butt cheek and let them hold on.
Yep. We there was talk of doing that on the boat earlier this week.
See? Everybody does that.
To somebody's mother in a Chestal area.
A mama?
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Thought it was an odd conversation myself.
That's an odd conversation. How old was his mama? I hope a young mama.
Younger than us.
Oh,
yeah.
well, I mean, everybody's younger than me.
There we go. So, John, that's right. Our tailors are too smart for us. They've got it in there. It's the cobia. So this month's fish is the cobia. Yep. The old brown bomber.
The old brown bomber.
The lemon fish. The ling.
The ling.
What else do they call them?
Ling, lemon fish, and cobia, and the brown bomber.
Lordy. There we go.
Yep. The remora. The big remora.
The big remora. See, you know the difference, right?
What's
You
the
can
difference?
grab a remora.
Yeah,
You
can't
grab that
a
cobia, it's going to hurt your hand. You got spikes.
Do not grab a cobia. Ow.
Oh,
I put a
Lordy.
cobia through my net and it went right through it. It was the craziest thing. It went zzz. Missy goes,
Oh,
why is the cobia on the other side of the net? I was like, uh-oh.
yep, we did
It
the same
cut
thing.
right through that rubber like it wasn't even there. I mean, like, zzz.
As a matter of fact, I've got one of those Ego or Echo nets, whatever, that I do have to go exchange
Yeah.
because
What a bummer.
it
It ate it up.
was one of those questionable cobias.
Yep.
It's like, okay, I'm
See?
going to net it. And I
Voila.
go to put it in the net, and I mean, zoom, there was no noise. It was just like
Just
butter. Whoop, like it was hot, and it just melted that rubber, and he was through.
It's like,
So
how'd that happen?
I had to take the net, bring it all the way down the pole, get the guy to let go, get the net out,
Yeah,
put it
what
back
a
on there.
pain in the butt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so rubber nets and cobia, not good mixture. I promise you. Don't do it if you got one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Just stick the harpoon gaff in him and throw him in the boat.
just be careful with those ones right
That's
about
right,
33
you know.
to the fork.
Just make sure they're 37 inches to the fork. You won't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, because that's crazy.
Ay, ay, ay. Why don't they just...
Jacinda says she doesn't want to bring a cobia big enough to win onto her kayak.
Why not?
Just tie it to the side and bring it on in.
Yeah, come on, Jacinda.
Come on, like the old man in the sea, you know? Just
Come on,
bring it back to
Jacinda.
shore.
You can do it. I have total faith in you, Jacinda.
Oh,
Get
Lordy.
somebody else to take the picture while you're holding it.
you go.
Hey, you, fellow kayaker, come over here.
So there you go. Cobia, we want to see those cobia. So a picture of you holding it and a
Don't
picture
get
of it on
hurt.
the stick.
Don't get hurt.
Don't get hurt. Remember, when you bring these things in the boat
That's
green,
right, they're
they
bad.
will beat the crap out of your
They're
boat.
bad.
Just remember
you,
that.
the boat, and everything in between. So be careful with these fish.
So, John, it's time for Bonnie with State Farm.
Nice.
If you guys haven't called Bonnie yet, I don't know what you're
You're
waiting
missing
for,
out.
but you need to give her a call at 352-484-0905 so she could start saving you money today.
I haven't heard of anybody
tomorrow.
that hasn't saved any money yet, so that's a pretty good ratio.
No.
I haven't heard anybody call me and say, "Yo, dude,
I don't
I
know what you were talking about."
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know. I haven't heard this person yet, so it must be working."
There you go. So, John, as you're well aware, Bonnie sponsors several little contests for us, and this go-round was a picture contest. All you had to do was send us a picture of you holding your fish, and it was easy peasy. You send us a picture, we're going to put your name in the bucket and do a drawing. So we're going to briefly go through some of these pictures here real quick because we went through a lot of these already, but let's see right here. So we got Tyler, David, and Denise there. We got Frost, Jason, and Jessica there. We got Jim of Jim's Jigs, Phyllis and Rhonda of Jim's Jigs there. We got Stacy and Thomas right there. We got Brody, Kaylee, and Wyatt right there. And we got James and Ty's grandson.
Nice.
Didn't come with a name.
Nice.
Just said my grandson. with
My
his
grandson.
First shark or
Is
first
that how you put the
something
name
or
on the piece of
something.
paper? My grandson?
Ty's grandson.
Okay. Nice.
So there we go. So that's pretty cool. Some cool pictures right there. And what Bonnie was giving away this go-round is
A picture of a fish on a stick.
the check-it stick.
That's right.
And this one's plenty big enough to measure
Put
up
the
for
fish
the
on the
old
stick.
cobia.
Yeah.
And it's got some koozies thrown in there as well. And some little State Farm logoage on there. That's cool.
Nice.
And then the old, what is that? That's the Danco's. There we go. The old Danco knife set right there.
We
And,
will cut you.
That comes with 3 nets and a nice case right there. So Yeah, if I'm not using
Can't keep any fish to use the knife on, but hey, you've got a set of knives at home for the steak.
If I'm not using the Filletzall, that's the system I've got because I like it. It comes with a bag, so I can keep the knives in the bag and not cut everything up in the boat and everything else like that. So Bonnie, we appreciate you. Big sponsor of the show.
You've heard that there are limited cows next, right?
Cows?
Yep. There's a limit
What's
on
the
cows.
limit on cows?
One cow per family per year.
Wow.
That's it.
I could probably live off of that.
Me too. I just want one of the bigger cows.
I like cows. There we go. So let's go to the comments.
Eat more
here.
chicken.
I'm waiting for all the people to go, you didn't see my picture. Let's see. We love Bonnie.
Yep. See?
There we go. Mario's crew just caught one. I'm assuming that might be
cobia?
a cobia. All
Nice.
right. Bonnie saved Laura lots of money.
See?
And Dale's... Oh, Dale, cool. Shark photo. Okay, cool. There we go. All right, good deal. All right, so everybody's name is in the big old bucket. John, if you will do the honors.
I'm going to do it here. I'll see. I'll mix them up real good.
Just
I
one,
got
John.
it.
Just one. You got
Just
it?
one.
Survey says
James.
James. So, you know what that is, John? James is the other half to Jessica.
No way.
So Jessica's kind of won again.
Holy moly.
Unless James doesn't share.
Wow.
I'm sure that will get used on the boat universally.
Uh-huh. Universally.
So James, congratulations.
Congratulations on your win.
Boy. That
Is it running the family or what?
dump all those out. So
And
we're
do
good.
the next
for,
one.
We're good for the end of the show giveaway. So James, congratulations. That's awesome. Your prize will be here and ready for pickup whenever you come to town.
Wow.
So congratulations again, Bonnie. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do for the show. And Doug, again, happy birthday, buddy.
Yep.
All righty. So where does that put us?
Something tells me he's pretty happy.
I would imagine so. Yep. And let's see. Oh, here come all the congratulations. So let's take a look, see what they say right there. So, yep, congratulations. Congratulations,
whiz.
James.
Holy mackerel. What the?
Tell Jessica to play the lotto. That's right.
Yes. I need Jessica to pick me out some numbers. Oh, man.
Doug is going to risk it for the biscuit. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Not quite sure where we're going with that, Tyler.
He better take care of the biscuit.
Is that like I did it all
I heard
for
he
the
was
nookie?
a trophy. I heard he was a trophy husband. He
Yeah.
better take care of the biscuit.
There we go. Jessica says, oh, he's so happy. There we go.
Yeah. So James is happy. Nice.
All right, John. So moving right along, it is time for the good old Salt Life commercial to give our voice just a little bit of a break here. Here we go. All right, Salt Life, sponsor of the show, sponsor of Shasty McNasty Fishing. They've been cordial enough to give us some cool giveaways. Basically, we talked about they got the tournament going on, so go sign up for that tournament. But also, this is the point in the show where we give away a discount code for saltlife.com. Basically, be the first one to plug this code into the discount section there, and you will get 20% off your entire order. So, John, are you ready for this? It is code time. And still, I don't know if anybody's using these codes or not. Nobody's ever put in the comments that they are, but we're giving them away left and right. So here we go, John. CC20YHC1W4. Again, CC20YHC1W4.
And that's 20% off your whole order,
That's
right?
20% off your whole order on saltlife.com.
So a $100 order quickly becomes $80.
Just like that.
Just like that.
For just
that's a lot
typing
of
in that
savings.
code.
That's like if you have a $20 shirt, you get one free.
Yep. And that's
not bad.
And that's cool because that's just it's a one coder.
Yeah.
It only works
It
once.
only works once.
You got to be the first one.
Can't keep using it.
And like I said, I don't know that anybody has responded back to us that they're using them or not, but we're going to keep giving them away, and maybe somebody will let us know someday that they've actually used it. Well, you might as well
go back and use one, see what happens.
You'll probably go back and look at some of the episodes and just try to plug it in and see if it's been used.
I'm going to use one.
There you go.
I'm going to buy me some shorts. I need some new shorts.
So, John, I've been on that keto, and then I guess I'm kind of still on the keto, but more of a maintaining keto. Like the 36s, I went from, like 38s being really tight to 36s is kind of where I got to be, so that's
good.
I got belts that I don't got enough holes in anymore.
Isn't that nice? It's nice to lose weight, especially when we're older.
Yeah,
it's harder to lose it.
Oh, man, there we go.
All the weight you lost, I gained.
I gave it to you.
Yep, thanks so much.
Jessica said since her and James entered the Salt Life tournament before 100 entries, they got 20% off of their order as well.
Nice. Nice.
So, between the two of them, I guess, and between our show and the other things that they do that I've seen that they've won, I don't think they got to spend a dime on going fishing. Nope. Maybe bait, but I mean, they're doing great.
Yep. That's
Oh, congratulations!
They renamed their boat Lucky.
Yeah, there you go.
Their new boat is Lucky.
There we go. So, John, let's get into some trips here now. We're just going to touch on your last weekend's trips here as soon as I find them on the screen right here. There we go. So, John, you did a little fishing with Tyler.
I did.
And you got a slam right there.
I did.
And this slam is special to you. Why?
Because I caught it all on artificial. Every single fish was artificial. Tyler said, John, you're throwing artificial. I don't want that. Tyler said, too bad. You're throwing artificial. So okay, John, Tyler.
when do you generally artificial fish?
Never.
This is not true.
When Eric makes me.
Okay, but that's still partially true.
That's partially true.
When you're trolling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you do artificial fish.
Oh, that's a low blow.
Because you love to troll. But
I didn't think of that as artificially fishing.
But as far as like actually throwing something, bringing it back to you on the regular, that is just not
inshore.
your game.
Inshore. I don't. Johnny Boy don't artificially fish.
You are definitely the bait and wait.
But I will tell you that Tyler has taught me how to artificial fish. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie to you. The fish that Tyler and I catch on artificial are trophy fish.
Trophy fish.
They're bigger fish than I catch on the shrimp on the jig head.
So are you going to change your evil ways?
I don't know about that. 'Cause see, Tyler hurt my arm.
Yeah.
I was fishing and I was catching lots of fish, but my arm started to hurt.
That'll happen.
And then because I'm old. So I need a lightweight rod to do this with, and I didn't have that day.
Yeah.
But he pushed me into it. I ain't gonna lie to you. He taught me how to use artificial and catch with it and make it workable, doable, whatever you want to call it. Workable, doable.
And then you went back to your bait and weight game
on
Sunday there.
Didn't hurt my arm as much.
And this was just a short example of what you guys, because you guys caught a bunch of fish, but those look like the highlights right there. So good looking fish from this weekend.
Yep, we had fun.
So, John, you're pretty much you're a Yankee Towner as far as you're fishing, right? So you're fishing the Yankee Town waters. Is that accurate?
I have fished Yankeetown since 1981.
I was just referring to this weekend to just kind of get a poll on, where the fish biting this weekend is where I was going.
Yes. I mean, with me, though, you can't really gauge fish are biting because if I want to go catch fish, they'll be biting the whole time for me. If I go and throw shrimp and I do my spots, I would catch something.
Yeah.
But I trophy fish now because I don't keep fish. I'm just looking for a photo. I have more patience in my life now that I've gotten older a little bit, tiny a little bit. And that's what I do now.
Yeah.
So.
Awesome. Well, there you go.
I don't really care to have keeper fish in the boat.
Yeah.
They don't. I love them. Don't get me wrong. I like catching plethora of fish, but I am seeking now the one.
Will you let us know when you catch
the one? I will. Don't worry. Everybody knows.
Because every time I fish with you, it's always the one.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one.
This is the one.
This is the one.
This is the one.
This is it.
It's it. It's the one. See,
And then it's an 18-inch redfish.
Well, that don't matter.
Like,
that's the one.
it was the one today.
Yep. That's right. That's the one. That's what people don't
right
understand.
now.
With me, it's the one I catch. That's the one.
There we go. Oh, this past week for me, John, was a busy one to say the least. We had a huge corporate trip out of the plantation where CEMEX, a cement rock company, kind of concrete thing, did a big corporate trip, and they brought on all their clients and all that good stuff. So a lot of us out of the plantation were doing 2-a-days for basically 8 days, and it was exhausting.
That's a little bit of work.
Yeah,
you're going
was.
in, you're coming out. You're going in, you're coming out.
It was.
You're getting the boat ready as soon as you get home. Then you're getting up early in the morning, getting the boat ready, and you're leaving, and you're doing it all again, and you're changing tires.
Yeah, because these were the plantation trips, so they're the 5-hour trips, and this past week was rough out there. It was a little bit windy,
the wind was blowing.
So it was something to be said. But I just threw again just a little montage of the highlights caught on the trip there. So some nice trout, reds, flounder. We got into grouper and cobia. We actually got 4 keeper cobia this past week. So it's on top of some smaller cobia as well. So it was, it was fun. It was good. We liked it.
When it wasn't blowing 30 knots.
Well, oh God, so it just, wind out of the east, so no tides in the morning, no water, then in the afternoon, Kelman, and it just blow, what seemed like 30 miles an hour. It was a long week, John. It was, but it was fun, and not complaining because the paychecks are good, and that's what it's all about. But lots of work this past week. So where are we at? So John, we talked about it here just a second, but we've got a new game in town right here. Frank with Nature Coast PM. It's a property management services. They do work from the roof to the sewer system. So if you need anything done on your house, or you need a remodel, or you need something, they're licensed and insured. Give them a call at 352-817-2063. I was talking to a tailor the other day. They said that they were probably going to give them a call because they happened to need some roofing and some sewer type work done, So it was like, when you mentioned that, you mentioned
Bingo.
Exactly what we needed done,
Bingo.
So I was like, all right, cool. So hopefully they gave him a call. And they've done, they basically bought some We Be Tailing shirts, and we'll be giving them out as part of the end of the show giveaway there. So John,
nice.
So cool. So John, let's get into some spotted by right here, and then we're going to get into our topic real quick. Because as usual, we run long and take longer than it should.
All because you're talking about weird stuff.
We're talkers, John. We're talkers. So we spotted Elizabeth right here.
Is that bow fishing?
And it looks like that's what she's done. She was proud because she shot
carp?
whatever the hell that is.
Is that a carp?
I can't tell if that's a catfish or carp or
what is that?
I don't know what it is, and maybe Elizabeth will let us know. But she caught it or she shot it.
She's a lot better shot than me because I went doing that once and I didn't get anything.
Yeah, and she was happy because she's smiling. Look at her there.
She's a good shot.
And this is Caitlin and Jessica, and they got into a mess of good sized trout right there.
That looks like a whole net full of stuff.
Yeah. So they did well. And then we spotted Samuel right there with a big old ugly right there. Yep. So them big uglies, they've been around.
Oh, they're around.
Yep. And we're talking about the fish, not Samuel. So he's a good-looking young man. So Spotted By. Basically, to get on Spotted By, just post your pictures, and half of what I do on Wednesday is photo stock, your Facebook page, looking to see what's been posted, and we grab it and we put it on there. So good times. All right, John. So let's get into tonight's topic right here, which we were basically, hey, we're back because we missed last week, but we are talking about the Spring Fling, John, and that is coming up this Saturday. Now, every time we do one of these parties, John, it never ceases to amaze me that we've been talking about this party for 2 months now. 2 months now we've been talking about the party. And this is for every party that we have. We give it at least 2 months that we talk about it before the party's there. And then you start to bring it up as it gets closer, and people are like, what do you mean? What party? What's going on? There's a what? Are we invited? Are we? Why such short notice? What? So, yes, everybody is always invited to these. If you watch the show, you don't watch the show. If you just happen to be staying at the Plantation, lounging by the pool, we want you to participate.
That's right. Even if you hate us, you're still invited to the party because we don't care.
We want you to come
party and have fun.
Yes.
This is fun.
These parties have lots of captains, lots of
people
that fish, lots of folks that got stuff in common. It's common ground. You come together, you talk some tips, you learn some things. We play a couple of games.
That's right. We play some games.
We give some things away. We do some raffles.
Everything.
We got
to win some captains.
Yep.
We've got 3 captains given away.
Yeah, we got trips. So there's things.
Sassy McNasty, he's giving away a trip. Mario Castillo, Super Mario's giving away a trip.
It's hard to give away these trips nowadays because trips is high.
High dollar.
Everything costs money.
High dollar. Black Dog Charters is giving away a trip.
Yep.
That's 3 people that have said, hey, here's a prize, give it away. I want to fish with somebody. And you can come talk to them, and you can come hang out with them. If you don't like George, hang out with Tim. You don't like Tim, hang out with Tom. It's all good. Click it up, just like at high school and the prom.
There you go.
You got your ones over here and your ones over here. You hang out with them, or you can hang out with them, or you can hang out with everybody.
By the end of the night.
That's right. Everybody hanging out with everybody.
By the end of the night, DJ, Captain Susie B,
will bring us all together.
Singer extraordinaire.
Will bring us all together for karaoke.
We'll have everybody together.
That's
Peace,
right.
Love,
Kumbaya. And karaoke.
And karaoke.
That's right.
Now, the party starts at 7.
Yep.
And it's got to kind of get quiet around 10 because of the noise ordinance.
That's right. Because we have been known to have the cops called on us.
There we go. Well,
5 times in a row. Because we were being a little incy loud.
So that's just part of what happens when we do a party at the Plantation. We have to respect that there are guests staying there, so you do have to turn it down. When we do the shindigs at the Blackwater,
we can get away with
it always graduates to the porch party, and those seem to go to 1 or 2 o'clock that we've shut down some of those. But
we can't do that at the Plantation.
We can't do that because people are trying to rest.
That's
They're
right.
going to get up early and go fishing the next day. The next day is Mother's Day.
That's right.
So,
it's Mother's Day weekend.
Bring your mothers. I mean, it's that kind of party.
Yeah.
Buy your mom a raffle ticket. Maybe she'll win something.
She might win
nice,
something. She may win a charter. You might not know it, but Mom might like to fish.
But so like I said, we have a good time. John and I, we're out and about we try to say hello and talk to everybody there. We've always made it a habit to do that. We try to be very accessible, whether it's out in public. I can't tell you the amount of times that people come up and talk to John or I, and at the time we have no idea who you are, but you know us by name, and that's all from the show, and we really do appreciate that, and it's great to get to meet everybody. We've got people coming in from North Carolina. We got people coming in, from all over. Hell, Bobby's coming from Illinois.
That's right, Illinois. Illinois.
So we have fun. Everybody is invited.
That's right, everybody.
Everybody's always been invited, so, we get people that get their feelings hurt because they don't get an individual.
We can't do individuals.
We just make a post, create an event just so we get an idea of who is coming.
Yep.
That event just announces that everybody come on down, I tried to figure out on the event page how to send out invites.
It's not easy.
And I can't
not
do
easy.
it. But if somebody knows how, invite everybody. I don't care.
We don't care. Invite them.
Figure it out.
Yep.
But if you would, John is very concerned because only 6 of you have responded to the event page, and he thinks only 6 of you guys are coming. So, go to the event page, click on it, you're going.
1, 2, Susie, Bobby, 4. Who's the other 2?
Scott and his wife.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to party like it's 1993. We're going back in time before 1999.
2000 party almost out of time. Yeah, so if you would, do that for us. Just so you can set John's nerves. He's like,
I'll go get people out in the parking lot and party.
Only 6 people are coming.
I'll go get people out in the parking lot and party.
I think the most we've ever had on the events page that actually said they were coming were like maybe 40, and
300 showed up.
That's just how it goes. So.
Hey,
but we are planning, for big things.
Jim's Jigs is dropping off jigs to me Friday for people, so you'll be getting some Jim's Jigs until those are all given out. I have a super duper something that I got to give Eric this week.
Oh.
And there's another super duper prize that has 2 or 3 items in it for one prize that's really cool for the guys. So we got to find something for the girls.
You're going to have to touch base with me on all this super duper because I got to. This comes where all the work
These are surprises. I'm going to throw the stuff in the back of your truck and go fishing, and I know you'll handle it. It's all good. You've only got to set up for 6, Eric.
I know.
I don't know why you're stressing over this.
But
why are you stressing?
But there again, we're going to have a good time.
Oh, yeah.
We're giving away some quality stuff. And I'm going to run down the list of sponsors here in just a minute. But, we have a good time. Mm-hmm. And as people always tell us, you guys put on a good spread. And that makes us feel good that we've got awesome sponsors that do help us present, these kind of things. Yeah, because without them, we can't get it, quite done. So I got it. Let's see. So just in no apparent order other than here's the list of sponsors. So we got Shasty McNasty Fishing doing a trip. Capt Mario, Tall Tales Charters, he's doing a trip. Black Dog Charters representing Yankeetown doing a trip. The Plantation is giving away some packages. Captain's Cove giving away some stuff. Stacy and Jeanette Photo not giving away just 1, but 2 photos. Native Nautical Mailboxes. Everybody fell in love with the seahorses. Guess what?
Got a seahorse.
Giving us away a seahorse. Jim's Jigs. Bonnie with State Farm. We got some goodies from Salt Life. Filletzall Blades. We got the Filletzall Blade kit along with a little Milwaukee saw going to be there.
Yep.
And Karrie's Custom Rods is going to give away. It's a custom dip net, so you'll get to design your own dip net. Yeah. So how cool is that?
And that's cool. Super cool.
So lots of stuff going to be, dealt with. It's going to be awesome. And I think we mentioned it on the last show that basically all the proceeds for this are going to help push John and I in a direction of making produced videos, something that we've been talking about trying to do for a while. Back in the day when we first got started, everybody wanted to do the show live from the boat, and it was just like, look, you know, it doesn't work that way. You know, so I mean, for those that have come in and seen our setup, I mean, there's lights all over the place. There's a green screen. There's cameras. It's just it's a crazy setup, and that just doesn't work on the boat. But we're going to try to bring the razzmatazz, if you will, that John and I have together on the show on the boat, and you know, and we're going to do it in an exotic location. So we're looking forward to that. So
We're going to Fiji?
it could be. If there's a Fiji in Florida.
Oh. Flat gummit. Starts with F.
There you go. So come out, support the show, come hang out with some cool people, mingle, talk tips, learn some stuff, win some prizes, play some games, and just come out and see us. It is a kid-friendly kind of environment. Be aware that, you know, the tiki bar will be there serving food and alcohol and all that good stuff. There is alcohol there, you know, but for the most part, it is kid-friendly.
Bring your kids.
We try to keep it PG-13.
We've had kids there.
At least until after the raffles, because after the raffles is when, you know, Susie gets it really rocking, you know. So, so there we go. So Spring Fling. Go sign up on the event page. Other than that, let's see if we got any questions in here real quick before we go, John.
Everybody's invited.
Yep. So there we go. I remember a kid swimming in the pool won a pole last year. There you go. I like it. How much will it cost me to win a trip? $5 ticket.
Yep, that's it.
What? You're having a party? See, Bill?
See?
Look at that.
Yep, just like that.
Yep.
Is Aquatic Nutrition having a little thing?
Yes, Aquatic Nutrition. Did we not mention Aquatic Nutrition?
You did not mention an Aquatic Nutrition. That's what I'm here for.
Ah, there we go. Yes, so Aquatic Nutrition. I missed it.
I'm going to mention it.
I mentioned it.
Aquatic
Yes,
Nutrition.
of course, Aquatic Nutrition. Wow. Good job, John. You know what? That changes things,
That
John.
does.
It
That
does.
changes everything right there.
There we go. Yep. And I'm glad that you caught that.
Yep.
Because, you know, Aquatic Nutrition.
Yep, that's right. You left an opening for me. I get it.
There we go.
You wanted me to feel like I was participating.
Let's see. Dress code?
Nope. Shorts, flip-flops.
Well, it's a poolside venue.
Yep, whatever you wanna wear.
Yeah, you know, child friendly.
Yes, if you want
At least have a thong on.
Yeah.
You know, at least.
At
Minimally
least.
a thong.
Please.
There we
You
go.
can wear pool attire. You can wear a tuxedo if you want. If you want to be that guy.
There we go. All right, John, we'll show everybody what
Hey.
they're going to win tonight.
You're going to get some Jigs. You're going to get the hog ball. You're going to get a cool cooler from Captain Cove right here in the bag. And these are nice. These are real nice, especially for weigh-ins and tournaments. And, of course, our friends at Aquatic Nutrition right there. And the Salt Life, 20% off. So,
Boom,
boom,
shakalaka.
boom.
All right, so the way we do this, we're going to ask a question. We're going to take the first 5 answers we see pop up, and we're going to put them in a bucket, and then we're going to draw your name. And, John, who do you think will win?
James or Jessica?
Tell you what, James and Jessica's going to hurt everybody's feelings here for too long.
Whoa.
All right, so, John, here we go.
James
Tonight-
and Jessica are a large sponsor of the show. I'm kidding.
There we go. So, John, tonight's question is fairly easy. Yes,
It
thank
is.
you, Dale and Denise. They counted to 5 for us, so everybody's Wi-Fi should be synced. Tonight's question, easy peasy. And especially if you were paying attention. So, essentially, John even brought it up to where the answer has actually changed because I didn't have it in the written down portion. So how cool is that? But I need to know how many sponsors have donated for the Spring Fling. We just mentioned them all. and then added
A one.
1. So we're looking for a
My
number.
bad.
We're looking for a number.
I can ruin things quickly, can't I?
No, you fixed it.
Oopsie daisy.
And the numbers are coming through. Boys and girls, you're going to have to use your hands and your toes.
Yeah, it takes 2 sets. Have you seen the right answer
I have
yet?
not seen the first right
Wow.
answer yet. Again, you'll need hands and toes.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of y'all were right, but you got to remember we added
added
one at
one.
the end. There we go, Denise.
So a baker's something.
Casey, Daniel. Oh shoot! I got to scroll up here because I got lost at Casey
It
and
was
Daniel.
going fast.
Yep, they're coming in like gangbusters. So where's it? Where'd Casey go? There was Casey, Daniel, and Dale. And Andrew. All right. There we go. So we have got
So Jessica-
Andrew, Dale, Daniel, Casey, and Denise. All right. There we go. Tonight's answer was 13. 13 was the answer we were
Lucky
looking
number
for.
13.
There we go. All right. So we got everybody. We've got them in there. And we're going to shake, 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 Sonora. Shake it all the time. All right, John. Tonight's winner is, drum roll please.
One person. Andrew.
It's Andrew. Andrew is the winner. There we go. All right, good deal, guys. So that wraps it up for another edition of We Be Tailin'. Like I said, feel free to message John or I this week if you're not sure about the event this weekend. Ask us any questions, post questions. We will answer the questions for you. We want to see everybody there.
Yeah, come
in
on down. Hang out.
attendance. Yep. I'm out of breath, John. This is a long one. We went long, like an
How
hour
long?
and 15 minutes. or
What?
so. I know.
Scratch that. Reverse it. Wax that out.
But you know what? There's no hurry anymore.
There's not?
We don't
I'm
got.
hungry.
We don't got to be at Blackwater
I'm hungry.
again. You were full when we got here.
Oh, I'm hungry now. Time to go eat a Subway from Subway.
Subway from Subway. All right, John. Let me find the right button. Here we go. We'll see everybody Saturday night at
I
the
need a haircut.
Plantation. Here we go. We Be Tailin' is brought to you by Shasty McNasty Fishing.
Cap Cove Outfitters.
Knotty Tails.
Jim's Jigs.
Filletzall Blades.
Aquatic Nutrition.
Plash Lights.
Karrie's Custom Rods and Nets.
Hey, there you go. It's Bonnie with State Farm.
Caddycan.
Native Nautical Mailboxes.
So life.
All right. We'll see everybody next week. Don't forget that Nature Coast PM, John.
That's right,
All
because
right.
they can fix it.
All right, guys.